Fired off. All right, well, hey everyone, this is Kent Ketter. I'm back here with another deck to try to fire off in the queue. This was a user submitted by Brecken Sky. Thank you so much, Brecken, for the donation and the suggestion. This is a Sultai midrange deck. I do think this deck is competitive enough in given standards, so we're going to jump into that queue. And I think it's best of ones, but I still think game one we get to really have some grindy fun. It's going to be neat to try out. So let's slide over into the queue and see how things go. For those that are wondering, how they can submit their decks, subs get to submit a deck list as part of their submissions. Yes, even tier ones. The information is listed below on the stream. All this information, these videos themselves are going to end up on my YouTube. I dragged a little bit in getting that rolling, but let's get into it. I think I might already be, yeah, I'm already in this with 4-2 with 2 losses. I'm just going to resign and fire off a new queue here. These are best of ones, but I think 7 matches with this deck in game 1 will be kind of interesting. Hey, look, a Steel Leaf. Alrighty. Let's get this constructed event going. Infiltrator. I have not tried Blue-White Teferi Fog. I'm assuming that is just leaning into Teferi plus like a Nexus of Fate as your win condition. Heard good things. Definitely would be interested in giving it a spin, but currently I have not played it. I missed out on crafting my my Planeswalkers from playing in the beta, which I was kind of bummed about, because like Teferi and Rawl, I think I've played in a few decks, and I wish I had the appropriate copies, but such is life. I have no clue what Muldrotha does. Is that a Sultai deck? I'm assuming it is, given what I'm looking at. We'll keep this. Can't cast the trophy, but we can cast everything else. We're unbuckling the waistline. Woo! Oh, there is? Man, this shows what I know. Probably doesn't help that my latency is so high that nobody could really give input. Thanks, Yami-G-san? One thing I'm going to do differently from Jeff's stream is I'm going to try to pronounce things slightly correctly. Anyway. Gotcha. That is a value-based creature. I appreciate that, but that is not the life I live here. Muldrotha. So, do you know what I'm saying? This one. Ship it! So if we're lucky, I think our opponent pitches in with this. It'll be interesting if we block here, but we're probably going to. But sorry, what's interesting about the block in my mind is if I block ahead of time, do they follow up with a creature? They probably do. I'd like to get the front half of Dissenter out. I also think it's relevant that, like, if they don't attack, I still crack in with the operative, but they probably block with, like, the reassembling skeleton, which I don't think is that fantastic. This is all upside, please. Okay. Well, I'm a savage, filthy value-oriented person, so we're just gonna sit on this, play this, take that away. We're just trying to lean into the extra cards. Give me more creatures. Put more creatures in play. Armored Shoes, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for hanging out. I will... Armored Shoes, please fill out the deck submission queue. Tier 1 subs do get 10 points and get to put a deck in the queue. I will be happy to get that rolling probably for Thursday, worst case next week. So we're going to block here. This gets hopefully the front half of Dissenter, and then we can Ritual of Soot. If we draw a land, we'll just put this Doom Whisperer in play. Make it whisper a bit. Whisper. Whisper quiet things. Hey, what's up? What's up? Shh. Gotta say it quietly. Gotta whisper their doom very, very quietly. Hey, Lurgoyf, lost Lurgoyf. I'm sorry that you're lost. I wish your Wi-Fi was better. It might be on my end, but I will absolutely get this up on YouTube. I have music playing on my back end, but folks are wondering, oh, Kent, why don't you play music, for us? That's stealing. Simply put, I'm trying to produce content for folks to be able to consume in multiple areas, and one of the areas that is not allowed is on YouTube, and eventually there will be a crackdown on Twitch. Hate to break it to you folks, so don't do it. I want to be able to Ritual Plus. I think I'm going to leave this on top. So, yeah, anyway, I will be putting these up on YouTube, and without the music attached to them, that means we can all listen to it and enjoy it. So, yeah, 100%. They actually muted one of my VODs because they actually muted one of my videos that I had put up. I was doing some Overwatch play. And posting the videos for a friend of mine to give feedback on. And I forgot that my desktop audio was on, so my Pandora played through, and that got picked up. And they were private links, so the YouTube automation picks it up. Anyway, in the midst of my rambling, Craig412, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, I'm going to keep trying to keep up the decent work. I'm not going to claim that I know exactly what I'm doing, but trying to improve on it every day and see what I can provide. Oh, hey, learning point. Oh, look at that, it did it for us. But anyway, checking on the auto tapper, making sure it works. But the learning point was that with the streaming, is that I'm going to try to just make the content a little bit better every day. Sometimes it's tough, but you folks in the chat are more than welcome to give me feedback on audio and the like. Many times I will try to reach out to you, verbally, but also if I miss it, I will message you later, just to try to figure out what's good. What can I do to make it better? We're gonna walk this thing or this wake thing back to the grave. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. 11. That's my failure. Is I keep trying to dig it up. I need to have that up. That's listed in big bold print. My sorries. It should just be Kent Ketter, but. I do not know what the URL is off the top of my head. I'm dumb. It's actually kind of annoying, small thing, how difficult it is to find your URL for your YouTube page straight from it. So, woo! Let that enter tapped. We have the counter spell up, and we'll just take over the game from here. Sorry. Ever so slightly smaller, Cragen. Let's see here. Webcam. Yeah. What the heck? I obviously hit something on this, on my OBS that does, it's not giving me the frame edges to downsize it. I can definitely make that a little bit smaller since it's clipping some things out. Okay. So if I cast this, can I keep up counter magic? The answer is no. So we're going to cast this. Still keep up the counter magic, and then we're going to attack and probably put this game away pretty easily. We'll get this out of the graveyard, best action possible. Infiltrator, I will take a look at that in a second here. I definitely will not be getting it in today, but I will look to get it in wherever it's at. Extras, I do not. The ones that I have are private, so that might be why you can't find it. They were unlisted specifically just for the Overwatch coaching purposes, mostly because what I was playing and doing was not good content for other folks. So I will get the camera a bit smaller. Once I figure out how to get those frames back. But for my opponent's sake, I'm going to try to play faster. So they give me the land. Run it from there. Make sure I refresh my little skies over here. I know you. I know you. Alright. Just a voice, dude. I might eventually, right now I'm at 1800. I'm fortunate enough to have a paintball friend that is on an open division team. So I've been working with him and Aaron Sorrells. Sorry if I butchered your name, Aaron. You're a peach. I'm an idiot. From Star City. who has had some high success there. I think once I am up in like the 3K region, given enough practice, I might stream at that point. But for me, it's a learning experience. Yeah, extras. I will make sure to change that once I get to 100 followers. I don't think that'll be too terribly difficult. Drawing 3 cards. Absolutely not. Watch this. I'm going to pay 6. This is fun. Yep. Take it. Take it. I know you. I know you. 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to tick this up here. If they give us a land, we put triple operative in play. Woo! Sinoka. I can never pronounce your name, and I have seen it infinite times. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Steam Flogger, the reason it isn't straight up is I just haven't, it's not publicly, used, so not really. Yeah, absolutely just a voice. I joke, or my friends tell me multiple times that it's a strategy game wrapped in a MOBA, wrapped in an FPS. In that order, though, of what's actually important for understanding the core tenets. Like the mechanical gameplay being the FPS is like the last thing that matters. The MOBA side, what they emphasized to me was that composition and understanding how your characters work together is more important than the FPS skills. And then in the center of that, which matters more than anything, is just the strategy and execution of whatever thing you're looking to do. Sorry, the strategy of what you're looking to do. Because you even execute it badly in case of goats or pirate ship. If you just you can do it badly, and sometimes it's still strong enough to overtake people. Yeah, we're talking a bit of Overwatch. Not that I really know what's going on with the watching of overs. So I don't have anything to kill him this turn. Just gonna attack with everything. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Overwatch is a great one. I will get those. Get the URL, get the YouTube stuff set up, get some followers on that, and get that URL set to /Kent Ketter. Wow, crazy. Glad to hear it, Craig. And if you ever want to play, I'm always looking to play and learn. For me, Overwatch is just a really interesting learning exercise right now that I think a lot of folks are not taking advantage of. A lot of TCG players. I don't think they understand the gains they can make. So. Yeah, I think that's what really draws me towards it, just a dude, is that it's, there's so many factors to take in that, once you slide back to TCGs, you're like, that's it? It's fixed. They're fixed information. It's just here. I can do that. So, but I'm also very just interested in learning and trying to, skill acquisition as a hobby is interesting to me. So. I actually took down my Discord because it wasn't used, but I am going to get one up, and it's going to be listed down there. I believe that link is dead. Oh, good gravy. I will get that listed here and fixed, and I'll have a Discord set up. Okay, I'll fix that. Yeah, I'm the worst. I just took it down because I wasn't using it for anything. So I heard there's a best of 3 of these. All right. All right, I'm going to try to fly through these competitive constructed matches here. We'll get at least 3 in, maybe 4. I still got another 3-ish hours, and I want to get to Memekin and put that through. Probably some competitive constructed matches. I think that one will fire through quickly. So I just want to make sure we get through all 3 leagues today. Yeah. I think I got it here. Huh. So, if I hit the blue source, the hand is, like, fine but not great. If I hit land, I think it's, like, very good. What I'm trying to balance out here is, like, an aggressive deck probably runs us over. Like, and let's assume the 6-card hand gets rid of the Vraska. I would keep this on 6. Like, I think I hold on to this. Like, I think if I find the blue, I'm in good shape. 2 lands, I'm in great shape. I really wish I was on the draw, but we'll run the gambit. I don't like giving up the card because if it's a discard mirror, we're in really big trouble. Hello, Discover. Let me just find one of them land skis. I'm gonna pay 3 life. Oh. 7 cards. Ugh. Okay. All right. Calm it down. Oh wow, we're in good shape here. Moment of Craving, the Pyromancer. Hopefully, opponent follows up with like something super lit, like Whirly Boy. I want him to do it now, so I don't get. Okay. And then we're gonna operate on some bloods. I'm going to put this in play. If I... Opponent's graveyard. Get this one out of here. With the lifelink on this, I just want to keep dumping these, blocking, generating the card, and buying it back. That's fine. If I draw the... I don't think there's a land I can... Oh, sorry. If I draw Island, I can't cast this. But anything else, I'll cast maybe the Feinberger next turn. Just going to keep operativing. Get out of here with these cards. Yeah, it's a little awkward, you know, not hitting any lands, but... Okay. Land. Get out of here. Got a decline here. So I think if we hit the 4th land there, we might have a chance of like getting back into this, but I have a feeling our opponent's on a good amount of direct damage anyway. Showing 2 Wizard's Lightnings on our 3/1s that it's probably a tough one from the onset. 3rd Lightning? Trying to think if there's another, like... Has to be Ritual here. I mean, so I guess I could find Broker and try to buy back something, but... I think my best bet is to hope our opponent is sitting on slow creatures. Okay, so they're a mid-range deck. Find Broker, back a thing. How about this one? Because life gain is important. Ugh. It's like a... We're looking real dead. Real dead. Oh, real dead. Yeah, I'm over here like... Alright, there it is. Okay. Whew. Alright. Okay. So our opponent has shown us what looks like a somewhat aggressive deck. So let's get this in there. Kind of like those. Switch the view so I can do my card count. Okay, I need to cut 2. I keep Thought Erasure because I think I want to interact with their creatures. Like, it's going to take an aggressive creature early, and that's fine. What are the expensive cards that I don't need? Probably this Vraska. I keep Bloodfast because I think the Doom Whisperer, like, out is fine. Maybe it's like cut these and bring in this. But, like, Eldest Reborn is pretty slow. Oof. Yeah, so if they're like actual burn, we want this stuff gone. Give me one of these. I'm debating if we want just like another like threat, but like we'll just go on this round. Yeah, this would definitely be a duress negate situation. All right. Not even the count there is kind of annoying. So I ended up, I'm going to sit on as many counter spells as possible in Thought Erasures just to try to interact with, like, try to protect my life total. The Carnage Trimer being brought in is I just want another threat. This would be a great, like, Thief of Sanity matchup. Yeah, I mean, we keep this. 2/2/2. Sure. Oh, jeez. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought it didn't come into play. Weird animation it put it, like, it looks like it put it back on the right side of my hand. Woo! Alright. Take those off again. I really need to get lighting above me. I'm going to take 2 here. Worst case, I take a 2-drop off of him that does something, and I can try to fix this. Holy smokerinos! I take this Vaishino, I think. Yeah, take this. Leave that there. I can cast on the 0-4. I can Moment of Craving the 0-2. The Inescapable Blaze will be something worth keeping track of. So let's go. Yeah, I have a second cast down. Yeah. So it looks like they're on blue-red Ken. Interesting. Sure. Just gonna Moment of Craving this here. I don't think they have like a punishing sack outlet, but I don't want to give them a cheaper Wizard's Lightning. Deal me 4, friend. I think I need to update Stream Decker. Okay. Looks like it's updated. Oh, what a brick! And we're bricking hard on the 4 lands here. Whoa. We are so dead. This is something. Surveil 2. Let's try to find a land here. Leave both of those there. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get the tap land. That's okay. Tap land. Enters tapped. Finebroker? I don't think it's getting back anything. Yeah, it's not getting back anything, but I want this 3/4. Need the pressure! It didn't really work how I want it to, right? Like, I know they can eventually... they just sack the frenzy. I mean, like, I can't take the damage. Have your cards. Take more cards! Wish I could, like... It would be great if you could stifle... Watch me decline this. If you could, like, stifle to sacrifice the frenzy trigger. Okay. Looks like Stream Deck are updated. Come out. For the clout. Smash for the clout. Clout. Ooh, come out. Sensei. Let me get that 2 life back. Let me borrow that 2 life, friend. Shock me? I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That's alright. Thought erasure here would be clutch. Turn it off. That's alright. Maybe they're not going to target us with it. Oh, good game. Yeah, it just blazes out. Alright. Straight burn. Okay. Let's play one more. 100% was inescapable. Maybe we're just supposed to take that on the 1. And then just deal with the extra attackers. So, I'm gonna stick by that. I'm gonna stick by the sequence that we started with. I felt like we had 2 answers to his creatures early on, and the extra trigger was gonna close it out. I thought we could keep our life total high enough, but maybe the thought there, like, if we know they're the frenzy deck, is you just start with like risk factor. Draw your cards. Just don't take damage. I had an opponent do that to me. We're gonna mulligan this one. Shorter land. Okay. A little slow here again. Put that on the bottom. Just hoping for lands in sequence off the top. So. I don't think he showed us any lands when we looked at it. Maybe 1 at most, because like it keeps the hand revealed, and I don't think it kept showing lands from there. I think he had like 3 creatures, the blaze, the risk factor. That's 5. Yeah. Okay. Pass. All right, Dylan. I will take a look at that. Ugh. I hate it. I just want Amazon to contact me. Excuse me. An employer to contact me. I'm starting to get old for this. Got these like lines here. Talk. Talk. It's okay. All my opponents drawing cards. Super jealous. Super jealous. Real jealous. Straw cards. Hoping they'll keep handing us land. I think it is. Oh, I'm so glad I turned on the audio. I battle for the choice of something. I'm Karn. Karn. Bow down. I think that's a fair point, extras. I would ask for everyone that wants to give feedback. I am absolutely going to be open and receptive to it. What I would ask is that we can get to a lot of that in kind of the closing segments. Feel free to like feed it to me as we go along. But the real goal for me would be to try to get that all condensed at the end so I can take your ideas and try to synthesize them into something as beneficial as possible. I'm going to Eldest Reborn here. I don't expect to get much spice off of them for it, but yeah. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, you cannot hear the game audio. That is correct. I wonder if I could add it to it, because I have desktop audio playing separately. I can definitely get that set up. Let me get the arena audio set up. With no desktop. Alright, I got that added to my to-do list. Discard a card, eh? And I'll take an electrostatic field. Get some ping pings. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 I'm gonna get this Blood Operative out. See, Divination's probably the powerful one if they're playing Mission Briefing, so we'll shrink this a touch. And then gonna go tap land. I'm gonna try to cast this down on my opponent's upkeep. Yeah, you go with that. Yeah, they're all pretty sassy. I think it's great. It is a very important improvement to help like get people with different like forms of media that they prefer. This isn't an age thing, just strictly like folks that like auditory media. Get those associations going, maybe get a few more people playing the game. I think it's neat. Hey, Burn Player, thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate folks dropping in from Hoglandia. From Hogland. Alright. Just a voice dude. Yeah, I am using OBS and I absolutely can get it set up. I just have to. So I currently have the desktop audio though disabled because I play audio in my Pandora, and I just have to double check that it doesn't that to make sure that it doesn't combine the sources. Yeah, it's not too hard to figure out. Yeah, it could be Keter, it could be a Vil. I'm not sure. Probably gonna find broker back some stuff here, so let's start with the Karnak. I'm the Drake deck now. Oh, you're gonna not let me have the discard spell? Oh, opponents. So we can still... No, I want the Fine Broker here, which leaves up 3, which leaves up Butt Trophy. Yeah, let's do this. Woo. This one. Nah. I mean, that just... The other half of this comes into play, so I'm just going to leave up the trophy with the butts. We're going to go that route. Get some ass tea up in the business. Oh, hi, friend. I'm gonna make this thing go away. Dracolicious. Or Dragonalicious. This is a dragon wizard, right? There's no Drake involved there. Please stop. Alright, gotta say the Domino's commercials on my Pandora, well, they speak to my stomach in ways that are probably not legal in most states. Ooh, woo! Sack your knucklehead. So, fair point there is with the auto tapper, I could have left up the blue to thought erasure our opponent, but since I failed to do that, I'm going to just up the Karn post. Oh, look, I get a blue source. Put this in play up, and then I have this. I'll take the 2 here. My life total. Did I play a land? I already played a land. Yeah, a little disappointed I didn't keep this up. I'm going to keep holding on to the dispersal, though. I don't really need it to win the game, and I want to keep out more ways to deal with, jerks like this. Even though we'll contempt it this go around, I want dispersal for the next threat. That's powerful. Alcohol 14. So far in Arena, I really like it. I think it coinciding with a new fresh standard format is going to get a lot of people interested in playing Magic. This is definitely the best Magic video game or Magic digital offering that I have ever got to play. I'm really excited to see once they step into maybe some competitive stuff or just we'll say some larger draw events. It'll appeal to me personally, but if it stays at this level for now and forever. Just getting new sets and giving us a chance to play limited and constructed, be happy. Just let me play against my friends, and I think that's like the last thing I need. Friend battles. Yep. 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 Exile game 2. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, we're gonna minus here. So I want to see what else is up. Oh, yeah, get one of these out of there. Then this. Okay, so I don't want to, Yeah, that'd be super great. Just getting to challenge my friends initially would also be like a pretty good place to start. So I'm gonna get a Niv Mizzet back. So I'm just gonna like decline with all this stuff for now. I'm like actually concerned that my 15 life points will not be enough. 714. Oh, we also got him on a 2 turn. So yeah, let's just minimize our like ways to lose. We'll dispersal their blocker and we'll be fine. Alcohol. I would love to get involved with that heads-up type of thing. Jeff and I did a little bit of interesting content with Hex Heroes, where we would play heads-up matches externally. And doing the lunch stakes would also be pretty sweet. I'd be pretty much okay with that. So, alright. I guess we're not the Drake deck anymore. After this match, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. I can feel the cold brew. Now it's just ice water. It's delicious, though. A little coffee. Flavoring. Oh, let's go. I'll select this one. Can I kill him here? Yeah. Bathroom break. Oh, hey Jeff, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, unless people want to pay for the UTI, which, brutal. We're gonna get our breaks in. So our opponent has demonstrated they're gonna Niv Mizzet us. This interacts with it. This interacts with it. This one does. So does this one. just cut all these cast downs. Polyraptor was pretty sick, man. Blue Red, or excuse me, Discarnate. I'm not sure on your pronouns. It was very good. It was very good. I was a big fan. So focus up on the sideboarding that I'm trying to finish up here. They are an aggro deck, so I think we're just going to try to pinch him on the Drake angle, which means we actually. That one's not good because it doesn't kill. So we're going to bring in this, do a count check. Oh, look, we're one off. So let's see. I think I want like another couple answers to Drake here, or Wall. So we're going to put these back in. I'm going to cut one of these and... I just think Karn's better than Disinformation Campaign here, because I just like don't think we activated enough. So we'll go with this. I like Elvis Reborn in small amounts, and I didn't hit submit. Ah! 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 Who knows? I don't know. We'll find out. Most amateur, and it's not even not just for an hour. Don't you're being too nice with me. It's definitely it'll be all day. I don't know, man. Just a voice, dude. Like that's a fine. I think that's a fine design choice to just make it where like. If the deck is legal, submit. But I could also, see them like sticking with the, they don't want to like lock someone in. All right, we're just gonna make this Drake go away. I know we are the control deck here, so we're gonna keep being the control deck and kill their threats, and then we'll put things into play as it happens. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This one. So let's him pump the Drake, but yeah, it's fine. I was hoping to hit a land there. We did not discard it because I need to get my. You know what? Let me do this. I can multitask. I such that I've done it for a minute. Woo! Hey friends, good news. Even if Amazon doesn't hire me, I found out I got 80% VA coverage for my education stuff. I just need to get this. I need to get this entrance test taken for if I wanted to take a coding camp. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna get it set up for you. But let me focus on the other thing. Let's operate. But I'm gonna leave up the blue here. Try to like represent a spell pierce, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna get it for you. This is definitely on me. On me. This one go away. A little bit smaller. Take action. YouTube. Okay. I'm in my YouTube. I'm on my channel. This is my favorite part though. Get out of here, YouTube gaming. Dismissed. Dismissed! Opponent's turn. They're taking. Okay. They're doing things. Okay. Past that. No, just go to my channel. It might be a little trim. I did not know. I thought it was closer to 20% by switching to Geico. But, you take what you can get. Live and learn. So if we cast this, they unfortunately sack this Knucklehead and get us with this one. So we're going to make some Whispery Doom. Whispery Doom. Huh. Well, I'm looking at it. I just gotta find the URL now. Please, right? This is. I'm a huge fan of the interface. Having a good time with it. Let's see. Man, stop being dumb. Stop being dumb. Where? So I'm here and I'm looking at it, but it doesn't show me where to act, like what the about. Let's try the about page. That's my business description. I'm like, what? I don't care about that. Yeah, so there's my unadded videos. Or there's the private videos that I added. Interesting. Alright. If I had an untapped lane here, I think I would double Blood Operative. Maybe I'm still supposed to, but let's just... I'm going to try to get these Eldest Reborns in play. The first one's going to get the Electrostatic Field. The second one hopefully gets the Enigma Drake, and that seems fine. Let me take a look here. It is Kent Ketter, full name. Full name. Yeah, super weird. Like, it shows what I'm subscribed to. Alright, we'll pass it over to our opponent. Guess that's powerful. This doesn't trigger on... Okay. Oh. Hey, Watermelon, thank you so much for the Tritz Prime subscription. So, the problem is on the address bar, what it shows is like my viewer side of things. So let me go over to the private window. Popped in this viewable thing here. So this is like where this... I'm uploading a video now that'll be viewable. I'm wondering if that's going to take care of the issue. Oh, these are legendary, by the way. I don't know if anybody knew that, but lesson taught. Lesson taughted. Instruction given. Yeah. Let's see. That's just so ridiculous. It's right there. I don't know. Even shows me how to share it on Twitter. Yeah, so the account, I mean, the thing definitely exists. Alright, I'm going to focus back on this, get this done, and I'll take care of that YouTube thing later, like... yeah, I don't know. Huh. Keep letting them draw cards, like this is... Could be what kills us. Oh, no, we'll be okay. I think we can... No, we are off on that, too. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay, I'm tossing some authorizations around on that to see what it'll give us. We're getting savaged over here. Make him discard first. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I have to pick the target when it goes on the stack. Oh well. So this is going to let me buy back the Eldest Reborn, which will let me get the Niv Mizzet next turn, but I think I'm going to be dead by then. Because if our opponent has any amount of... because they deal us 1. If they draw 3 more cards, we're in trouble? Let me type. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Watermelon. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for tossing me those Bezo bucks. I do appreciate it, and I can definitely I can relate to being the poor student. Are you at UW? I am considering some of the graduate programs there, so it is on the list. All right, we'll wait for that to publish. We'll be good there. Yeah, multitasking's hard, folks. For those of you that maybe don't understand the efforts involved for streamers, most of it relates, in my opinion, to their ability to juggle multiple things while still considering to push the game forward. I was watching a streamer yesterday, Ponyhoff, has 6 screens, and there might be a bit, he wants all the extra space, but like, I can absolutely vouch for, in my limited experience, why you would want that much exposure to be able to just look at tons of stuff. Okay, it did not sideboard, so let's go here, here, here. Get rid of these. Oh, I think I actually wanted to keep those. Get rid of these, get rid of these. Keep these, okay. What's our number? All right, 57, we have to add 3 cards in? Huh. Oh, Seattle U, cool. Yeah, I've looked at that too. I think UW works a little bit better for me with my VA benefits. I will click submit this time. Whew, my stream quality is fluctuating. This upload is crushing it. Okay. What am I looking at here? Need to add 3 more. Right, 2 more? 2 more. I mean, I could just go back on the Sinister Sabotages. They don't target the Niv Mizzet. They don't target the cheaper stuff, which is concerning. So maybe it's like just another Eldest Reborn to deal with some of their threats. Oh, I know what it is. One of you. I could go with the second Carnage Tyrant here, just for a little more pressure. Yeah, let's do that. Trying to close the game out, right? Yeah. Just introduce them to some dinosaurs. Paimon, it does, comes with Twitch. I'm not sure is specifics on that statement. You can upload it pretty easily with it. It's like a download, and I just have it up and running on my desktop, so it's pretty easy to use there. I think it's a separate add-on, but I might not be sure. Oh, sorry. I need to read more critically. I think the extension is made by someone separate, but I think Twitch launched it as soon as Arena was available. I would be surprised if with the way the UI and stuff looks, if it was a Twitch product. It seems a little sketch, like less refined on that side. Just on the UI side, the product itself is great. I'm gonna Discovery here. Just want to keep hitting our land drops. So we're not going to take this because we don't have the green, but we're not going to take either of these. We're going to kill them with this. That's fine. Fugiman, there we go. Yeah, absolutely. I think it would be silly for somebody getting into the Arena side to not take advantage of the super sick extension. Yeah, that makes sense, Dylan, that it's somebody else that, and mad props to Fugiman. If he was in stream, he'd get, all the accolades, high fives, A pluses. All right, let's put our life-linked attackers in. Whew. Opponent's graveyard. That one. All right. Whew. Getting the chills. Got to pee real bad. ask and you shall receive. This one. Get that opt out. Opponent just has the worst Drakes coming. Because that's definitely... Disconnects, we're in good shape. Alrighty. Who else remembers Lifebane Zombie? Because that's what we feel like, or I feel like I'm doing right here. Just gonna... tap lane, so I'm gonna cast this down. I want to save the Vraska's Contempt for either a Planeswalker out of the opponent or their Niv-Mizzet. Yeah. Every time a Blood Operative just gets like a removal spell pointed at it, you're just like... D's plus. Thank goodness Rite of Flame isn't in this format. That would be a blowout. Necrotic Wound is... Oh no! Shh! Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's also our trump. Well, we're going to lose this Blood Operative here. Not really much we can do about that. They definitely block on the attack, and I want to have resources up to hopefully... Just like that. Watch this, folks. You do this one, then you do this one, and then you pick up one of those things that you attacked with before. Ooh, or we pick up this one. Ugh. Feel good. Don't you cast another one. No. Okay. That's beatable. Ocean, large event, small event. I think right now, I think Hollowed One is probably going to pick you up some percentage points if you think. All right, let me step back. Wow, those are both good. I think Hollow One does a better job with its plan B of just putting things in play and, like, you know, just attacking a fair amount. But I think it is hard to, if you don't think Graveyard Hate is present, I think Bridgevine is really sweet. I think for PPTQ level events, so like 6-rounders and below, I like Bridgevine a good amount. I think you just get a lot of free wins off of like people just not knowing what's going on. It's not to say that Hollow Boys doesn't have a similar, you know, ability, but I think that Bridgevine's, if folks are not choosing to interact with the graveyard, I think Bridgevine is better. It's interesting, like, it's better against the blue-white decks, I think, and I think against the Jund decks, it's close. Like, which one is better? Oh no, I don't know what card they're going to give me. Ugh, that's a shame. I don't like having to click done there. Put this other green source in play to represent a counterspell? But yeah. Sorry, so Ocean, just take Bridgevine and get some people out. I think that's fair to say, right? Because like your nut draw just gets in Hollow One is interacted with pretty fairly with like 1 or 2 removal spells. For Bridgevine, you get the bridge draw, and Jund is like, what do I do here? All right, so I think my opponent's supposed to attack for just, yeah. Basically attack with 2 non-lethal, or sorry, attack with 2 things. Leave back a blocker that is lethal, aka Enigma Drake. But if they don't have an answer for this, we're going to -2 pick up the cast down. Just going to cast down this. So I could have thought erasured there. But I think this is where we have our best shot, is to get this in for 1 attack. And the next turn, I believe they're forced to leave back both of their creatures. Yeah, to not die. Okay. I think we're in good shape here. I'm referring to myself and my dinos. So yeah. I think that logic is all solid, Oshin. I like Bridgevine quite a bit. It's just fun to play. Fun to play, fun to play, fun to beat up on some folks. Fun to bring the heat. Ooh. It's going to be fun. Here's when I go to the bathroom. %90 on that upload, which will let me be able to say, like, here's the video, and then you can tell me what my stupid channel is. So it gives me, the video will be live here, but anyway. All right, so opponent is trying to figure out if they have an attack plus block like sequence. I think they're just forced to leave both blockers back. Huh. So I take the Thought Erasure here, I get the Thought Erasure them, kind of see what's up. Most likely I'm just going to be pressing in, probably just throw the Carnage Tyrant straight in, but we'll see what's up. Okay. Take this. So the question now is, I'm going to pick up the Disinformation Campaign, but I don't think I'm going to pay the life for the Blood Operatives here. Our opponent having 16... Yeah, so I do have to pressure here to get a block, because that would set up as lethal, because they attack in, is that 16, 17? No, that's not lethal. Okay, I'm just going to decline on both of these. They have the ability to actually deal us 1 billion points. Decline on this one as well. And then press in with just this Carnage Tyrant. Okay. I'm going to kill the Crackling Drake here. And then just put another Carnage Tyrant in play. I really like this put dinos in play, attack you a bunch plan. If opponents are not presenting, whatchamacallit? Oh, we're just going to do this too. If opponents are not presenting Eldest Reborns, I think Tyrant, a lot of upside here. So they're going to pitch the Sonic Assault. I imagine doesn't really matter, and we're way out of life total here. So those early cracks in with those Blood Operatives just set us up to not get very easily taken out here. I think without that life gain, this is a tough matchup for any of the mid-range decks. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm glad I crafted all these Carnage Tyrants. There's going to be a lot of decks where I'm like, all right, what do we do against the control? 4 dinos up the gut. Give it to him. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be able to run and do this bathroom thing. %, Sin Chris. I think it's a sweet upside of getting to, of having these rotations. And people, oh, I hate rotations. Oh, I don't get to play with my cards, blah, blah, blah. Longer formats mean you're locked into whatever they designed for you. Shorter formats, you get some turnover. I understand there's a give and take, but like, I love this feeling to get some new formats rolling. Okay, I'm going to toss on the mute. I will be back in a minute. Just got to go to the bathroom. Hello. All right, let me get to this. Definitely muting it, just because I don't want you folks to hear the doors opening and closing. Nothing too crazy. I definitely walk like 5 feet over to my bathroom to make that happen. 100% the amount of caffeine that I consume is probably unsafe for most normal humans. I would say it's more just understanding the way my mental alertness works out. I prefer it at the high dose, but not the crazy high dose. I used to drink more when I was actually in the Army, so now it's usually like double this in cold brew a day, roughly. I think it ends up being like 500, 600 milligrams of caffeine. So... And yeah, that's a fair point. I only enjoy doing this. I only enjoy the caffeine intake aspect is because I like being able to rapidly like go through thought points and just have that interaction. Anyway, we picked up a W. Let's play another one. Oof. Don't worry, voice dude. I do not run Moldrotha. Yeah, run Drang. I attempted to enlist in the Navy. So both my parents were both career Marines. Dad switched over, did some Army stuff too. But attempted to enlist in the Navy. My MEPS paperwork was just crappy. I had an arm surgery when I was younger. It's kind of gnarly, like moves and stuff. I got a cyst removed. That's a skin graft. Anyway, and they kept butchering that. I had like a crushed high ASVAB score, like 99, the broad score and 140 GT. So I tried to join the Navy as a nuke. Messed up the paperwork. The Air Force gave me we don't really have anything even at your clearance level, which I knew I was going to be good for a TS, and that's really what I was shooting for. So the Army was like, yeah, man. Just, here, let me just turn around this and you pick whatever you want. So I took a human intelligence post with them. Really good technical training, in my opinion. And I just ran with that. It's a good time. So. Hi, friend. This one. This one? Is it this one? So I can't cast the Amara next turn. I can also, like, AT it, but I think it's just the Amara. We can, like, try to beat a March later. We'll figure it out. I'll leave that there. Cool. I think trying to cut them off of mana is a bit ambitious. It's baffling to me, Jeff, that folks aren't streaming it. Like, it's just like, it's such easy content. Do I want to take damage here? No, I'm going to set this up. Oh no, the tune stopped on my end. I'm going to fix it. Yeah, we're going to surveil here. I don't want to take the damage. Also, so I can bend this and then just buy it back off of the Feinberger because I need a target. And then this way we'll only take 2 over the course of a couple turns. So I'm going to put this into play tapped because we got a fresh one off the top. All right. Yeah, they're a bunch of haters. I don't get it. Like, especially these are folks that are, this is their... Take a step back, Ken. Don't get mad about this, Ken. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, I do! Magic players. Grinders. Stop wasting your potential. If you want to stream, lean into it. If you want to get another job, lean into it. You're some smart people. Smart people. If there's this new thing out there, give it a spin. You'll probably have the payoff for it in the long run. But if you want to like go get a job and do that, that's cool too. But like don't half-ass the stuff. Streamers. Jump on Arena. It's sick. Hate everyone. Anyway, Magic's great. Really is. Gotta be positive. I just want to see more Magic players do like cool stuff with their time. Like, I think it's awesome. Like, how awesome is it when you see like, oh, just like Ari Lax was like, oh, I'm leaving this job to go do this other thing. Super awesome. Like, I feel like a technical, well compensated job. Or you can look at like Finkel stuff. And just their ability to play the game at a high level and continue on with these like productive, areas outside of it is great. But I also think it's super awesome when you have Magic players that are like pushing and innovating the content and trying to just like create new and interesting things. That's also super cool. How dead are we here? So I think we have to go. And we knew they had the march, so like I walked into that. Do I have to discovery to try to find ritual and then AT the venerated Loxodon? Still dead if we do that. So it's like a blood operative, AT the Snubhorn? Now we're just going to tap out here. Let's get rid of this one. We're giving them the extra land. I mean, they're going to get it regardless on tap, so let's just go this route. Have them search this one. We're about to rope here, so I'm just going to get through this. Target the venerated. I don't think it matters. 2, 4, 6, 9. Yeah, we're not dead. Not dead! Okay, so the sequence I gotta think through here is the Ritual of Soot off the top, and if we give them 3 attackers on the crack. So this is +7 life on this block, but this would be +5. And then it's 1 less attacker over 2 turns? We're dead! This one. 4. Oh, sorry. I can't make that other block anyway. It has to be this one. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we're dead even with the ritual. Oh. Oh. Doesn't let you actually kill yourself. Oh well, should have just conceded. Right, because you have to, it's cost. You gotta pay the cost. Ken's played Magic before. Don't worry about it. Alright, it took a beating there in game 1. It looks like they are a green-white deck. Just look like green-white tokens. So what do we want to do against a token strategy? What is good and what is bad? So I feel like we're going to have to heavily lean on the rituals, and we need to find those and basically counter their more expensive stuff. I think the 1-for-1 spot removal is underwhelming in this situation, and I think we're going to need stuff like Thought Erasure to try to bridge the gap between like our inefficient removal and our lack of sweepers. We need to like get what we can. Yep. Thank you, Just a Voice Dude. That is absolutely correct and what I was searching for, but you know, a thing. Okay. Stroke seems good. That's a good point. Thank you for the point out, Dylan. I don't love all this Reborn, but I don't, like, hate it. Like, but I mean, it's just going to be, like, sack a token. Yeah, that's not pretty good. 61. Let's cut one more here. It's probably trophy. I don't want to give him lands. This seems fine. To be honest, real underwhelmed with Blood Operative in this matchup, probably, right? So let's try a couple of dinos. Not that they're much better. Thai food is a great way to go. I love the UW undergrad. Check out Thai Tom, or if you haven't, you probably have. What am I saying? That place is great. If you haven't, do it. Ah, yes. Let me just click this blue button here. This is actually good. Oh, hi, Poppy. Ooh. Oh. That's a good one. Thai Tom. Tom. This one. Well, I'd hate if they kept an Amara brick hand. Whoa. The one person that has the intersection of baseball and Thai food. Oh, my stream quality is fluctuating hard. It's probably the upload that I'm doing as well, right? Sealed One's almost published. This one. Alright, so I want to put this card in play. We're really just looking for answers for Shalai, so go up even if we find one that we can down at the next turn. I think that's better than any of these. So they're going to give us the land. If they don't Shalai, we get to take a little peeky poo. Alright. You know, maybe it's just draw two there. Like that gives us more looks, and that's fair. You know, live and learn. Then you get Shalai'd. I'm gonna keep going up here. I'm not too interested in the Venerated Loxodon, so they give us another land. Because we can just cast down the Loxodon. Alright. Draw a card, pay a couple. Tapped. So worst case, we're going to activate Bloodfast again at the end of their turn when they pass back. Ah, you're right. Ting Tong Tai, that is a miserable name. I'm gonna draw some cards. Yeah, you're right. We gotta get around this Sultai first. Okay. Huh. This is getting rough here. Like I think we might have taken out most of our answers to it because I'm a knucklehead. Did I take out the contempts? I guess we just keep digging, right? So let's get some of this pressure off the board. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough here. Okay. Didn't cut them all. Not a psycho. Good. Just ill-advised. One more land and it just becomes activation station. I don't think we can beat that. I think I'm dead here. Because it's like, I can pay 2 to draw Contempt. Contempt the Sultai. Sultai goes away. They just make a stand anyway. So it's like, activate Karn, show me double, like double Contempt? Eldest Reborn's fine, but they probably sack the Loxodon. Yep, I think that's the game. I have no outs here. And I can't cast this down. I can ritual this, but I'm dead, so let's pay 2. I think I'm just dead from this. Yep. Alright, well, that is the good. So if that's our, I think that might be the end of the run. Hey. I'm going to play one more match outside of this run just to get another match around this. I do think the deck, you know, in certain matchups has a little bit of style to it. You can really run away with some games that give them the ability to grind. But, you know, not always the case. So let's play, I'm going to play one more game with Sultai value, and then we're going to finish this up with some game Ken. So, green-white tokens, noted tough matchup. They seem to have some pretty sticky threats, and it looks like Sultai has a pretty strong text box against the cast down deck. You know, we're not completely short on answers for it to be clear. You know, they're built into the deck, so they just didn't line up there. You know, and that'll happen. Oh, all right. Let's get some wins in. Going first. Kind of the same old issue. Like, third lands. Yeah, we're going to keep it. It's fine. Oh, I can feel my lower back. Let's get this popping. Hey, look at that. There's the land we needed. Oh. Alright, I think we can beat the Ajani's Wisdom. It's probably like the Wisdom Pridemate deck. I think we got a chance here. Okay. Ooh, strong start. It's probably not too far off, just a voice, dude. Might be light. Yeah, it looks like it's a mostly green version. I don't think that's normal, right? Normally it's, you know, a good split. God bless it. I need cleaning solution. Only have the cloth. Ah, there we go. This one. This one. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Opponent gets to go. Hotkeys. Hotkeys. Enter. Enter to go. Hi, friend. Guess what we have? Answer to your stupid butt. 2 of them, actually. So, I can trophy and give them a trigger and then cast down a token. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the trophy sequence. That's fine. I want to save the contempt for another planeswalker is kind of my concern. Not looking to cast down one of these if they just cast some dorky nerds, little rituals and things. Yeah, sounds good. Talking to myself. Man, I'm stressing out over this job thing. I really want them to contact me. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, I just have I'm waiting on a pending in-person interview result. So, I'm in that, like, super advantageous, like, I want a job, but I'm not over here, like, sorry, I actually have, like, something very, very soon, hopefully, to be happening. So, I'm waiting on that specifically. Just give me the stresses. Wow. So our opponent has the flourish. We're dead. What the heck is this thing? Jeez, that card's good. If they don't, we ritual them and the game's over. So they attack us for 4, giving up a token. It's a pretty good exchange for them, but it's like... It doesn't do enough to close them out. Okay. Alright, here's the copy to one of the leagues. I have no clue what the quality is. I think one of the folks in the chat was willing to take a little peeksy poo. Little looky bee. Stop being legendary! It's okay. I'm just gonna ritual the tokens out from underneath it. I don't care. It's private. Womp. It should be public. So I'm going to 2 here. This is brutal. Yep. It's probably a fair point. I'm supposed to leave this up here just in case they try to resolve this, then I can eat it. Yeah, that was a mistap. Hold on. I'm double checking. I tagged it over. It should be public. Check it again and let me know. Alright. I'm going to focus on finishing this game as well. I'm sure my opponent is like, come on, dude, just finish it up. You're taking too long. Alright, cool. Black, 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 black. I don't like those lands. Let's go these two. This one and this one. I want to leave this up just to make sure that I can gain a life here if I need to in a pinch. I don't think I'll need to, but like, you know. We got a long game to play here. So. Cool. I look so smart. I look so smart. Is that how that works? Is that right? Okay, okay, it didn't find anything. Okay. It didn't actually put the card in play. Okay, cool. I'm glad we were all equally like, oh, fudge. I'm going to buy back this nerdkin here. That one. It let me click something, but I think it, like, I don't know. Maybe it didn't matter. Alright, I'm at a life total that is not 0. I think I'm going to pay 2 here, improve this draw, pick this up. I have enough lands where this is a fine keep? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's correct. Like, it causes you to search, but then it searches for the number of attacking creatures that were exiled, which was 0. So, like, it still says search, causing the shuffle. And I don't know, I just work here. Ha! Give me both your cards, friend. Yeah! That one. Till the smoke, till higher, sky, fire. I'm gonna dump both of these. Cool. So surveil that back, put this in play. Darn it! Did all of that work to maintain this temple of Akal, and I failed to do it. I feel like a butthead. That's alright. I discard this cast down. Cancel. Stop. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I'm serious about protecting this this activation. I needs it. I needs the activation. Do me D's. Shh. It's okay, friend. Just it's fine. Just shh. What does Whispered Doom sound like? Does anybody have a suggestion? We need to talk. Oh, blessed. That sounds about right. Oh, goodness, I am tired. Oh, man, second intuition. Don't you love it when you like, you're like, man, let me check my phone, and somebody like had just texted you a few minutes earlier? The answer is yes, you love that. Don't tell me about notifications or anything like that. I'm not interested. I hope they do. I hope they consider it soon. Wish there was a sorry button. You know what I mean? Put this in play. Put a pirate in play. But I think it's actually going to be... I hate myself sometimes. So 12 puts him to 20. It's just not fast enough. We'll just swing with 1 here. That's also our win condition. Up, up. Just wanna... It never wants to tap Field of Ruin. Yeah, right? Like, it doesn't have an act... Like, there's no cost on the activation besides a creature. Like, that should be templated as never... Just never taps. Like, let me just set this thing off to the side, type of deal, right? I don't care if I'm right. I'm right. Also, I just realized attacking's for scrubs, so we're just gonna put them to 1. We're gonna Karn make some more things too. Yeah, they have no way to block, or sorry, they have no way to put pressure on Vraska, so we'll put it to 10. Put a 2-2 in play, put a Karn in play, put another 2-2 in play, get up to 3/3s. Hold up this cast down. We're going to hold up the temple this time. We're going to go 1 for 3 on making that happen. Attacking in case they find a Conclave Tribunal. I do not dislike that. I want to double check that I have blockers +1. So as long as I can accomplish that, that is the line I'm going to take. Watch this. Watch this. All of this tapping, ladies and gentle germs. I want to keep this one. Make some more. So I'm also going to cast, I'm just going to cast, wait, no I'm not, because it's probably going to auto-tap. Ha! Hit a legal target. Attack with these doomies. So the question will be, I think I can give my opponent a 3/3 as well. +2. Just in case they can pressure back on the Vraska here. So this puts us on block. Yeah, we're fine. That is fair for swinging in on both, is to check the settle. I think that would be my next step, is like, what's, you know, now that we've decided this is our lethal attack, the next step, the next check is what do we lose to with such an attack? Sweet. I see the subs are rolling in on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support there. And Watermelon, I don't know if I missed it. I don't think I did, but thank you again for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Okay. Thanks for dropping by. We'll see you on Thursday. Perfect. Glad to hear it. That is like one of the streamer skills. You know, you gotta have that tasking. Okay. They showed us what, like, settle the wreckage? My brain is like fried for a second here. I'm trying to think like what other... They pressured us a little bit early on with the Amaras. Alright. Cut this. I think I remember this being... Let me do a flick back. Oh, this is 2 of these, right? And we're gonna try this. I'm supposed to stroke them too. Moment of Craving is probably gonna run it. Let's do this. Boom. Submit. So I had tossed in a link. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out from this. Is it shows that there's videos uploaded. Let me see if that, like... Publish. They're all published. Cool. Alright, this hand is a Keeperino. I think. Yeah, we'll draw something here. Opponent's on play. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, let's try tossing this link in private. see if I can take a step back through that. This will help us cast the thought eraser if we draw like no forest. I don't think there's forest in here. Wow, that video quality is rough. Oh, this is blessed. Cool. I think someone figured it out. Thank you. I gotta admit, I'm pretty embarrassed with how long it took me to figure out even where the crap lives. Yeah, 100% can get there. Hello. What do we got? What do we got? What do we want? What do we want? Which one of these is harder to beat? Oh, I don't have to attack into this one, right? This one gets their creatures, though. Yeah, we'll get them to Nova, so I'll take the subtle here. Nova these nerds. Okay, I'm gonna stop listening to myself do things. Thank you so much for the help. Knuckle Chucks. Yeah. Yeah. Take this action. Is this good? Fair critique is to get the attack in first, but like we don't have the interaction. Oh, sorry, this deck doesn't have the interaction. All right, so the use of the Royal We in Magic. Let's talk about this. I understand what the expression is trying to impart is that like you in the deck, the things that you've selected, you use that in like day-to-day life, and I've had multiple people be like, "What are you talking about?" So it's weird. Just realize. Referencing things collectively, or using the Royal We, right? I believe that's what it is. Not everyone's down to clown. You know what a good way to beat this thing is? Get bigger. I don't think so. Oh! Yeah, I think that's all fair, but just like my whole point with it is that it doesn't like it's a weird use of certain it's just a weird use of the phrase that not folks outside of the community might not understand. So I've had like literally people on dates be like, "What? Who's we?" Just an observation. Multi-million arrow. Multi-million arrow. Multi-million arrow. I gotta switch back to earbuds. I don't like these over the ears. They like actually fatigue my ear. It's kind of annoying. No wonder I used to wear the earbuds just like hours and hours on end. Oh, crunchy. Don't really need anything here, so... I think I'm going to start constructing here. Do I attack if I construct? Yeah, I'm just going to keep burying my opponents in cards. That's fine. I'm sure they are. I'm just gonna do that. Have a good day. I'm sure they're salty that they're getting beat up on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and keep going up. Titan Rising KM, your wife sounds like a keeper. To put it bluntly, that's awesome. I don't know if Jeff's seen 22 Jump Street, excuse me, but I feel like he'd appreciate it. Okay. Go to 6. Double check what's tucked. Vraska? Ain't bad. Huh. So I can Thought Erasure the Cleansing Nova. Alright. Oh, I can't because of the Schlei. Okay. How do we get rid of the Schlei? It's not that way. Oh. It is this way. Alright. And then we still get the Thought Erasure. God bless. One target. Get out of here. This untap thing. Black. Blue. That one. You. Nova. Nah. What does this even do, actually? Do I even care? Like, they can put, what, like 3 or 4 creatures in play? Nah. You. I don't care if they kill the Vraska. They can have it. Pay 5, pick this back up. Sure. Whew. Caffeine's hitting hard, the water behind it. We're going to go to the bathroom again after this match. Hello. Yeah, so I get that if the if the hula girl gets to shift enter. That's it. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for the input there. Just water. It's just in a very nice Colin Tiger Andy Boswell mug. 2016 product. Yep. Is this one good? Is this one good? It is. So let's double check before we go that sequence, because then we can go that route, and then we can make him discard. Is that? No, we don't have enough for that. Alright. I'm going to go up first. Give us the Watery Grave, which is fine. We'll play that tapped. Is that correct that it comes into play tapped? No. 4/3. Yeah, it comes into play tapped, because I'm going to put the 3-1 to play. Black, yep. So blow up their tokens. Alright. Opponent scooped. Pretty reasonable. I would say in paper, like, it would already be on the, like, I'm going to draw, like, 3 cards here. Makes sense. Well, that is... Let's do the wrap-up. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to wrap this all up with a meme Ken. Play a few matches with that. I'm pretty excited for that spicy brew. So I'm going to go into the deck review. Stop the recording, go to the bathroom, come back in. And then make sure to get this stuff up on the YouTube. So, let's roll in here. Sultai value. Let's take a look here. I believe our record today was 2-2, 3-2. We won a single match, and then we won the match after. We won 2 in the event, and then we played a couple of games before, and it was fine. Starting off, feedback. The deck absolutely grinds. I don't know if I can justify the 3rd color. Veraska, while sweet, and Assassin Trophy, while sweet, I don't think necessarily give us anything that you can't find in just blue-black. Absolutely Blood Operative and Doom Whisper. Pretty spicy meatballs there. Some things I would consider is maybe increasing the number of Thought Erasers in the deck. I think Thought Seeds in any format is just like really powerful, and it's hard to pass that up. Beyond that, the removal spells seem sweet. I would say Carnage Tyrant is a pretty sweet one to consider out of the board for green if you think blue-black's going to be really popular. And if that's the case, I think the only one that becomes questionable is like just casting the Feinberger is kind of tough. Because, islands don't cast it. So, that's that. I think the deck's pretty nice. I'd like maybe just a regular Chemist's Insight Disinformation campaign. Blue-black deck might be a little sweeter, but... yeah, I would add the 26 land, probably by cutting, maybe one of the main deck, Chemist's Insight. Man, there's a lot of sweetness in here. There's nothing to be ashamed of with this pile. I would play this in your standard tournament coming up, but blue-black mid-range might be a little bit better. So anyway, sweet one. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back.